Hello everybody. In this video, I will talk about decorators and a few other things too. So before getting started, I will explain what are decorators. So decorators are a way to modify or enhance the behavior of a function or method. They are functions that take another function as input and return a modified version of that function. I won't get into too deep about decorators for now, but this was important because in this video I'll explain what are static and class decorators in Python. Let me show you what a static method is and how to use it. The static method adds two arguments together, x and y, and simply returns this sum. It can be called directly on the class itself without creating an instance of it. The method encapsulates a utility function for addition that doesn't require any state or attribute of the class. A static method creates a method that is independent of both instance attributes and class attributes. It does not have any access to any specific instance or any class data. It can be called without creating an instance of the class. The add and multiply methods are defined as static methods within the math util class. These methods encapsulate basic arithmetic operations and don't rely on any instance specific or class specific data. Static methods provide a convenient way to group related utility functions within a class, even though they don't require access to instance attributes or class attributes. Okay, now I will explain what are class methods. So in this example, the from diameter method in the circle class is defined as a class method using the class method decorator. Class methods have access to the class itself through the CLS parameter, allowing them to perform operations or create instances related to the class. By using class method decorator, the method can be called on the class itself and it automatically receives the class as the first parameter, which is CLS. This allows for convenient class level operations and instance creation. Basically, the class methods are bound to the class rather than the instance of the class. They have access to the class itself through the CLS parameter. They can be called on the class itself without creating an instance of the class. They can modify class level attributes and perform operations on them. They are typically used when you need to perform operations or create instances that are related to the class itself rather than individual instances. I will give another example of class method decorators. In this example, the set raise percentage class method is defined within the employee class. It allows you to modify the raise percentage class attribute, which determines the percentage increase in salary for all employees. Now, if I will check the raise percentage, so it's 1.05 percentage. Now, if I want, I can change the raise percentage using the set raise percentage method, which is under the class method decorator. Now, I will talk about what are global attributes. Global attributes are defined outside of any function, method, or class, typically at the top level of the module. Now, if I want, I can display the information about this product class using the display info method. Just a second. I'll create a class. I'll create an instance of this of the first. Now I will create an instance of this class. As you can see, I have access to the global attribute. Now if I want, I can change the year using the set year method, which is under the class method decorator. If you have any doubt or question, you can always go to the comment section and ask them there.